Today we're going to take a look at Melbourne, Australia. I've never been to Australia, but I kind of know that there's a lot of desert in this area and that people mostly live on the outside, that there's kangaroos and lots of different types of spiders. And that's pretty much it. I've never been there. I don't really know what it looks like. Let's zoom in here and take a look. Okay, we'll take a look at the satellite image. Okay, it doesn't seem like they have a highway system, or maybe it's not showing very well on the map. Or maybe these are the highways, like the M1, old one, M3. That's probably the highway. Here, let's zoom in the middle here. Looks like this is a highway here. Let's put the little man right there. Now it's the first time I'm looking at Melbourne. Okay, so I see something that says exit. Some type of a parking garage. Okay, here I see some nice buildings. They're quite modern compared to some of the other videos I made. The roads look kind of nice. These roads don't look like they've been painted in a while. Let's see. Oh, they have some nice like palm tree type of trees. I haven't seen these before. Let's see. What else stands out here? Everything else kind of looks normal to me. Nothing to really see too much here. Let's go somewhere else. It looks like this is some type of a crime scene. So that's kind of new. Looks like something to do with the drugs. So the first thing I'm looking at Melbourne, it's a crime scene. I wonder what this is. I guess maybe they pulled this Mercedes over, and maybe they had drugs. Okay, so this doesn't look good, just from like the first thing I see. I see some graffiti in there also. So I don't know, does Australia have a lot of crime? I'm not sure. Looks like this is stopped here also. Okay, so it's some type of a drug thing. This is probably like the news. Do they have drugs in their hands? I'm not sure what they're doing here. These trees look really interesting. I've never seen trees like these before. It seems like this car is moving, so it's not part of the crime scene. Let's go over here. I really like these trees. That's something very different. Okay, these pictures are from December 2014. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I mean, looks nice. There's a lot of trees in the area, in the big city. So I kind of like that it has a lot of trees. Okay, now I'm in some type of hotel. And it's got like these Asian characters. And this is like a fish yin yang type of symbol. Lots of cameras. And they've got like a cow here. I'm not sure what this is. I mean, it looks like a nice hotel or office. Let's just go somewhere else. Okay, let's maybe go right there. Okay, so we're in another area. Looks like there's a lot of Asians that live in Australia. Okay, that's something I didn't know, because I thought most people in Australia are from England, which they do look English. So maybe there's a lot of Asians. Looks like some type of a church here. Now this is an interesting building with no windows. These look really nice. They've got like balconies. These look like maybe they're some type of apartments. Okay, looks like they're building some really tall buildings. Now this is something, they've got like a little computer repair shop right here next to these large buildings. I bet this is really expensive to rent for them. Okay, let's go over here now. Okay, I can't move anywhere. This looks like it's a picture. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go over here. Let's go to 3D view. So we do see there's like a lot of large buildings in this area. Let's go over here now and onto this bridge. Okay, so it looks like we're on this bridge here. They've got some type of a sign that's... It looks like the sign is broken or it's missing letters. Okay, these buildings look really nice. I think maybe this is like a bad picture. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, this is a picture. Let's go somewhere else here. Let's zoom in. And hopefully this time it will not be a picture. Oh, we can go on the sand bridge. Let's go here. Okay, so it's some type of special bridge just for people to walk through. I got some graffiti there. It looks really nice though. I really like this city. I think this is one of my favorite cities so far. Except that I, landed on a crime scene. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad sign. But it probably would be somewhere I'd like to live. So like the inner city looks really nice. They've got like these maybe stores or offices. Now look at this. They've got some type of special stairs. These buildings look really nice. Let's go take a look somewhere else. Okay, this is a large building here. Okay, let's maybe look over here. This is some type of a train station. Okay, so they've got these strange wires on the bridges. It's kind of a different design than we see here in the US. But that's okay. It still looks good. They still have some of this graffiti here, but not as much as some of the other cities I've seen. Okay, and the cars look really nice also. What is this? It looks like some type of a Ford or Subaru. There's a Volkswagen, Mercedes. So it seems like there's a lot of like German cars. Oh, there's like I think this is a French car. Okay, let's see here. They've got some type of different trucks I've never seen before. I think Australia does make some of their own cars. This looks like a Chevy Cavalier, but it might not be. So they've got some American cars. Looks like a Camry. Let's go look at somewhere. Oh, let's go over here. There's like some type of a stadium. I don't see these nice trees here anymore. That's we're farther from the city. Here's some type of a bridge, maybe to the train station. There's some more graffiti. Some type of scribbles. They've got these different type of lights that I haven't seen here in the US. There's some more, there's some trash cans. Okay, let's go somewhere farther away from the inner city. Let's go like, let's see, let's go maybe somewhere over here, where these different shapes of buildings are. Let's go right there, Elizabeth Street. Okay, so these buildings don't look as nice. This kind of looks cheap. Let's see. These buildings look a little better to me, but it looks kind of like a hospital. Looks like they drive on the wrong side of the road. This is something I just noticed. Because, you should drive on the right side and, go this way on the left side. I guess I think in England they do it the same way. There's a lot of people here. Okay, let's go over here. Some more people. Let's go like over here. Looks like their roads are different colors. They've got these bike routes, and they painted all this. So that's it's something more than I mean that's like a lot of paint that most cities would probably not spend on. This looks like, what is this? A hospital? No, this is just some type of sign. It looks like a cross, like it would be a hospital. Okay, now these look kind of cheap. Maybe I'm in a bad part of the town. This looks a lot worse. These fences look kind of bad. This looks like all damaged, like it needs a lot of paint. Yeah, this doesn't look too good here. I can't go in there, but I don't know, it doesn't look too good. Let's go over here. Yeah, this maybe looks like some type of Asian area, Asian town. It looks kind of cheap. These buildings look old and cheap, and they have like this paint on them. Yeah, this looks like look at this, some type of guy there painted. Okay, so we're in some type of Asian town. Okay, let's see here. Looks like W Mart. Almost looks like Walmart. It doesn't have the full word in there. Okay, nothing special here. I don't know, nothing really interesting. It doesn't look really nice over here. So it looks like the inner city looks really nice, but like if you go a little bit outside, it's not that nice. Look at all this graffiti. There might be a lot of gangs in the area. Might not be safe in this area at all. But the cars don't look that bad. I don't know, let's go look somewhere else. Okay, let's go maybe over here somewhere. Let's go right there. Okay, so these are houses. These houses, I don't know, they look kind of cheap. I mean, this roof needs like a new roof. The window looks kind of bad. The houses are really close together. You could probably hear the neighbors. They have these driveways and these garages there. And all the houses have like gates and like fences. Like in the US, it's more open. We don't have like fences on the front of the building. So that might symbolize that people want to have a lot of privacy. They don't want people to walk on their lawn. Maybe they're afraid of something getting stolen. There's maybe some garbage. Look, there's another palm tree. Looks like they're building something here. Okay, let's go over here. Some of these cars are kind of old in here. Peel Street. Okay, let's go over here. So this is different because of all those gates. I mean, it's probably expensive to put the gates and the fences in the front also. But it's maybe a different type of architecture. Okay, let's go look somewhere else because nothing really special, but it is different. Let's go further out. Let's go to Reservoir. Let's go right there. This is more residential. This is a different type of architecture. Looks like they've got a lot of rocks, so maybe they don't want people to drive into their house. Because, it can happen. These are, it's a little small house. Well, these are maybe some type of condominiums. Now this is, he's got these little boards here, but they're not evenly spaced. So I'm not sure if that's done on purpose, or, that's some type of a design, or someone was slapping and putting it together. What is this? What is that? Is some type of trash? Okay, let's go over here. Okay, they've got more of these fences. This is like the first house with no fence. Oh, look at this. They've got like this special like walk-in here. This looks like there's two houses in one. So it's definitely, the homes seem smaller than the ones in the US, and they're closer together. Okay, let's go somewhere else. It looks really interesting. Let's go over here. What is this? Are these some type of factories? Looks like this is some type of a warehouse. So a lot of people probably work here in this area. They've got Tile City. Oh no, we're in the store now. Okay, I don't want to see tiles. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go maybe over here. We can see some stores and what type of houses people have. That's like a little small SUV, or maybe some type of small car. That's a larger one. This is some type of a train system they've got there. Looks like a business park. Some more graffiti. I don't know why they would have this fence here. It seems they have fences everywhere, even around businesses. So it seems like people, want their privacy even where they work. I mean, maybe these are some type of condos or townhouses. But then this is like a place of work, or I'm not sure what this is. But let's go over here. There again, I mean, you've got this fence. You could easily jump this over. But I don't know, I guess maybe people don't want their grass to be stepped on. Okay, okay, this is some type of outlet, I think. Shopping. Looks like they like park. There's like two streets, and they have parking in the middle of the streets. So that's something different also. I've never seen something like this before. You just park in the middle and on the sides. I wonder what their stoplights look like. Oh, we're back in some store again. Okay, nothing special here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go take a look here and see what their hospital looks like. Go right there. Okay, I see some semi-trucks. Again, people like parking in the middle of the street here. There's some roads there. Okay, there's people parking on the grass. And look at all this graffiti here. It's like someone spent a lot of time putting that graffiti in there. Your self-storage. Okay, so I can tell this is like a different city that I've ever seen. And part of this reason is because they got all these fences everywhere. And this has even barbed wire on it. So it does seem like there's crime there, because a lot of crime, because there's barbed wire everywhere. They've got these trees so no one can, look inside. So it's kind of hard to see what type of businesses some people have here, because you can't really see in there. It's like they've got fences and they've got trees. So like I can't really tell. Like, you really have to look. So they really like their privacy there. In the U.S., this will all be open. All these trees will be gone, so everyone can see what type of businesses these are. Okay, here we've got some fields and these rocks again. Why would you have these rocks? I mean, it probably took a lot of labor or equipment to move these rocks over here. Do people maybe have some like 4x4s where they, drive over on people's fields, or, do they go like off-roading? Okay, let's go closer to the city for one more shot. Let's go like to Williamstown. Let's go right there. Again, they've got all these gates and fences. And they'll have like a tree in front so no one can take a look. They're afraid of people looking at them. Okay, let's see here. Again, more gates and fences. This looks like little stores here. And pretty much all the cars look nice though. There's a bus stop. They've got like, 3 roads here. I just jumped over one. Okay, all the homes are very small. I haven't seen like really wealthy homes. It seems like everyone kinda has the same type of homes. These are kinda bigger though. They've got these circular things you go around. Okay, these look a little nicer. They don't have as many fences. But look, even like in a residential area, you'll find like graffiti here. Maybe this is like some type of park. In residential areas. A lot of trees. It seems most of them are used just to like for privacy. These pictures are from 2016, so that's kind of what Melbourne, Australia looks like. It is different from any city I've seen. It has a lot of gates, fences, and the inner city looks really nice with the large buildings. Very modern. It is definitely somewhere I'd like to see, or maybe even live for a while, just to have a change.